Friday. Here we are. It's Friday, and we can be obnoxious because today is Friday. Sorry for anyone on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday watching this pre-recording because we're obnoxious. As you can see, I'm here, Rodeo Bo, and I've got the Finchstar with me today.
Finchstar, what? Happy Friday! It's Friday!
Finch has a new name.
What? This week it's Finchstar?
Yeah, Finchstar is a tabby cat. From the Battle Cat Alliance that goes off and fights things in space.
Everybody knows about that.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it. It was going to be the Finchstar, but Finchstar came up, and I'm like, yeah.
That's a new one. I like it.
Yeah. So here we are. It's gloomy here. We had some rain yesterday. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, we're here, and we are ready to do this for you. Welcome to Friday.
Oh, I forgot my drink.
It's the sound of Friday.
That's the sound of Friday. It's Friday and it's not raining.
I
shouldn't say anything because it could hear me and it could start raining.
So we're going to be doing something today, and when image matters, you're going to want to choose Chromalux, right?
Oh yeah, Chromalux.
So this episode, this is Chromalux. We've got some special stuff going on today. I thought your dad said Merry Chromalux.
You have Merry Christmas, you got Merry Chromalux.
Merry Chromalux to y'all. David Gross is in the house. He's in there.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
So much pressure.
Yeah, now we're all quiet. So yeah, we're here. We're going to do some Chromalux. Chromalux is an amazing product. It comes in very small sizes. I think, well, it comes in name badge size too, doesn't it?
If I remember correctly, yeah.
Yeah, like a 1x3, 1x2.
All the way up to a 48 by 48, maybe even bigger.
I think it's 4x8, isn't it?
They do have a 4x8.
Yeah.
I think it's on metal and maybe MDF.
So yeah, if you guys got a press that can handle it, remember you might want to leave like half an inch to an inch, between your press, your substrate and the edge.
Yeah, you don't want to be pushing the envelope on that.
But just so you guys know, if you got something bigger than your press can handle, Finch will tell you where to go.
Yeah, so guys, if you have something you want to press, but you simply don't have heat press large enough, Condi System Print Services is happy to help you with some of those larger, for instance, flags, 3x5 flags, larger Chromalux panels.
Mug order that you can't handle, we can do thousands of mugs.
We got you. So we're happy to help with any, if you get a unique order and you don't want to say no to that customer, call us. Yeah. We'd love to help you out.
Yeah, that's right. Rep your call your rep. Do you know that number, Finch? I'm calling you out live on TV.
Oh, man, he's going to embarrass me.
I am.
1-800,
826-6332. Give him a call. And if you got Chromalux and you got questions on the technical side, 1-800-826-6332. Press that option 2 and get in touch with our technical support.
Yep. Oh, the Chromalux magnets?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
trading
one.
Cards. Yeah.
Metal trading cards.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that. I need to come up with a jangle for that number. Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I only have the 1-800 Cars for Kids. Do you remember that one?
I don't.
Yeah. And I did look up our number, 1-800-826-6332. You can go in there and do this with your own number in your business. This is your pro business Rodeo Bo weird tip of the week.
Hot tip of the week.
Yeah, you can go in on the internet and type in your phone number, and it'll give you words that it spells. Because I have a friend and his phone number is the mate.
Really?
Yeah. So he's just like, yeah, give me a call, the mate. Ours didn't spell anything.
Really?
I forget. So yeah, just type in what does my phone number spell, and it'll give you random generators. So I mean, if you got something good in there, it's easy for people to remember your business phone number then.
Yeah. It's like going back to the T9 texting, like it uses that. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, throwback.
Because when I was a kid, there was it's too close to your throat. Yeah, you need a hat.
I know.
Oh, you got to put it on the other side, maybe. There was the commercials, 1-800-DIA-MOND. Do you remember those? And they had spelled diamond. That's how I always remember how to spell diamond. Every time I spell it, it's in there.
Okay. I look like a robot.
Yeah.
Is that better?
It's okay.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're going to be doing some Chromalux today. And just so you guys know, we got those new shot glasses. Those are the shot 25, 26, 27, 29, and shot 30. Shot 30 is that 2-ounce Some of them got that gold on the rim. Check them out.
Yeah.
Call your rep. See what they can do for you. We got free shipping on all orders over $150 or more. We got some great lives coming up next week. We are going to fall in love with Sublimation.
Oh,
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
that's cute.
We're going to be telling you guys everything you need to know that is awesome in Sublimation to get you going. And then the next week is a pretty important special week. We're going to be going 90 days until Christmas. It's boot camp Christmas time, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your Christmas stuff. And then we're going to be doing our Boo Haunted House Part 3. Yes, that's the 3rd year of Sublimation for Halloween.
I love these graphics.
We'll keep going on
It
these.
scared me a little bit.
Then we got the Friday the 13th live presents Cryptid and Sci-Fi special Sublimation special.
What in the world are you going to do for that?
We're going to be talking about Bigfoot and the Chupacabra, the Mothman, aliens.
You know, David Gross is obsessed with aliens.
I know he is. Yes.
So you need to get him
So
on there.
yeah, we're gonna be. It's Friday the 13th. So what else can we do that day?
Yeah,
right.
Talk about aliens.
Then we're gonna be doing holiday spirits from Halloween to the beyond.
These are great.
Then we got starting the holidays with a bang. It's Sublimation time.
Oh, that's cool.
Look
It's
at
a
that.
little ray gun.
And then this one is serious. We're going to be blasting into Brilliance with Forever Sublimation Technology with our good buddy Cannonball Chris from Forever. You're going to want to up your t-shirt game. Tune in and find out all about Sublimation, Forever, and Condi.
That's hilarious. That is Chris looks so funny. He's a cannonball.
So it's going to be a good time. You're going to want to stay tuned for all things Condi. We got so much going on, so much. Yeah. Awesome graphic with Chris. We had fun that day. We had a good laugh. And I'm sorry, guys, I got distracted. Oh, this one's a good one too. We're going to be this is the Friday live menu. We're going to be doing a
oh wow,
a holiday kitchen type stuff, and we got all of our kitchen stuff in.
Man, chef special.
Menu. Yeah, we got the chef special that day. So you're going to want to tune in then. And each week, as a thank you for you guys, I do give you guys free art. I will be giving you guys free art this week. It's no different, but I haven't created it yet. I was busy today working on the box. So just email me at fridaylive@condi.com. I will send you out 8 free patterns. They will be a mystery pattern.
Ooh,
Yeah,
mystery.
We don't know. But send that, and I will send you guys out the patterns for the week. That's fridaylive@condi.com.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Let's check the comments here just for 1 second. Oh, so fancy, yeah. Yes, we got an amazing lineup. We also have, we got some stuff coming up with Sawgrass with you guys. We've got some stuff with Caesars coming in. Stephanie from Caesars is going to be doing another one. And we've got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys in November. Yeah, that's all at November. So stay tuned. Heather, if you call us at 1-800-826-6332, the operator will get you to someone if your rep's out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we are. We're going to start with our first piece today. What's the first thing on the list there?
The first piece is U4554 Chromalux blank sublimation photo panel 12x18 semi-gloss.
Oh, that's a semi-gloss white.
Yeah.
So you could also call this, and that is that one.
Okay.
You could also call this a satin finish. We're going to be pressing our lovely alligator here today on here. And you can see that Finch is showing you something here. That's the technique if you're not sure if it has... Well, if you're not sure if it has a peel coat, you can go for that technique.
You can.
The Finchstar
I
might
wasn't
need new
sure.
glasses.
Well, I do it sometimes to help lift up. It makes it a little bit easier.
That's the other thing. It does help make it easier. And you'll notice as we go on today, and you'll notice that one was blatantly orange, the peel coat. On our website, you can see that the peel coat, you can see the peel coats for each different color. If you're confused, we do have something like that on our website because gloss, matte, semi-gloss all have different.
Yes, and the EXT, the outdoor.
Yes, that is.
But
right.
they sometimes will put different colors, so that's not necessarily an indicator of what the finish is. because sometimes they don't have enough of the orange to cover the ones that are supposed to be orange. So it's not necessarily a guarantee, but it usually is a good indicator.
Yes, and I kind of put these things in here pretty tight for you. Some of them are pretty tight. So we're really going to be testing your ability here. I forgot to mention in the first part that we do have a pink thing sale going on right now. That sale is going on, I believe, until the end of sometime.
Yeah.
The end of sometime. It is going on all the way through Halloween. It's all of our pink stuff that we have on sale. Think pink, you know, like breast cancer, Barbie, princesses, Finch,
yeah. I love pink.
salmon.
I saw the new Barbie.
I haven't yet.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I made a deal with my wife. I said, I'll go see Barbie if we can go see Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet.
Yeah, that's what happens. But so Finch right here is he tapes it with it down. He's going to flip it over. He's got some butcher paper on the bottom. Okay. Now he's going to do something interesting here in a second.
I am?
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
This right here is called polypoplin that he is putting on top of it. All right. And polypoplin is a piece of fabric. You can see that it is pretty used. None of that will transfer over. You
Right.
don't need to worry about that. You can use your polypoplin many, many, many times. And what polypoplin does is it kind of helps. You might have a few very, very unnoticeable uneven areas on your panel.
Mm-hmm.
And what that does is it helps fill in the areas with even pressure. Something could happen called modeling where you might see some like dips of, you know, fades and dips of your image. And this will help with that. Some people also say that it helps with moisture.
Yeah, that's what I've been taught or, you know, showed is it helps. And honestly, you know, with sizes smaller than 12 by 18, or honestly, I would say your cutoff would be, you know, 4 by 8 or 12 by 12.
12 by 18 is about the cutoff.
Yeah, if you're going to use anything smaller, you don't necessarily need, but anything this size or bigger, you definitely want to use it because firsthand experience, I have pressed some metal and I got some weird things happening. It was moisture trapped inside. So that's a good little technique to help get a clean sublimation. Yep.
That's what you want because Chromalux is the GOAT of sublimation.
It is truly the GOAT.
Can you explain what the GOAT is to the viewers at home?
Yes. So if you're not familiar, GOAT is an acronym. It stands for greatest of all time. And Chromalux is the GOAT because there is nothing close to its quality.
It is the Michael Jordan, the Wayne Gretzky,
the Tom Brady, the you know, the GOAT.
Yeah, the Mickey Mantle or something.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't think of any other.
I forget what we're even talking about.
The GOAT.
Chromalux being the best. Chromalux is going to give you the absolute best image. Oh, you didn't, did you?
No.
Oh, good. I thought I saw a white spot.
I'm a pro. I'm a master sublimator.
Oh, you are. So this here is an alligator I took a picture of in the great state of Louisiana.
This is a beautiful photo.
Louisiana's the next state over, right? Or is it Mississippi? I took this picture in Mississippi, okay? I think.
It makes a big difference.
It does, kind of. It was a state over. I think it was Mississippi, now that I'm thinking about it. So you can see with the semi-gloss, you still get a little bit of the reflection from the lights.
But that's man, that's really. But guys, can we just appreciate Bo's photography skills? Like that is beautiful.
That is a real live alligator that I took a picture of with about a 35 millimeter equivalent.
Yeah,
on my camera.
And I was like, Bo, you didn't really get that close to it, but
yeah, I smelled it. That I could smell that thing.
What is it?
And here, I'm gonna go. Is it still hot?
Oh, it's extremely hot.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the good detail in there of the moss on them.
Yeah.
I have another one of its tongue that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really came out with the greens.
Yeah.
You know.
I will say I could have pressed it a little bit longer. I should have let it go just a tad, about 15 more seconds. But
yeah,
but
it'll do.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. I don't know where you want me to put that.
Yeah.
Just leave it right.
Well, that is still hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Metal gets hot, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great time. So you know, this is pairing with photography. Yeah.
I love that. That's such a cool shot.
Chromalux is was that taken on your phone? No, this was taken on my I believe I had on me that day, I had my Canon 90D with a 24 millimeter on it.
Okay.
And that's a 1.6 times crop factor. So it's going to give you about a 35 millimeter in full frame.
I know some of those words.
I took it at a, you know, it's got the blurred out background.
Yeah. I like how it's, you know, this is in focus and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Something that's the center.
So yeah, Michael. So, you know, I looked at it at the center of it, and I could see that some of those blacks hadn't fully transferred. It's kind of hard to tell just by looking at it.
Right in this area. It might be in the photo. I'd have to go back and look at it, but some of the black didn't transfer.
Yeah.
And just a few seconds longer would have.
Yeah, that could have gone about another 15, 30 seconds. And then, of course, you know, looking at my transfer, I can see this is SPP paper.
No, yeah, that I printed everything off today on the Epson F570.
Okay.
With the Condi paper.
Okay. Yeah, but you know, I like it. Looks really darn good.
Something that's kind of cool. Something that's kind of cool is Photoshop just yesterday. If you guys watched our, what did we have, that open house thing, the Sublimation Circus, we had Dane Clements come and he did some Photoshop stuff and he was talking about the beta edition. Photoshop yesterday just released the AI, their Firefly, or I think it's called
I heard about
Generation Auto.
I can't remember what it was called.
Generative Fill. So that is all new now, and you can get into that. I didn't really get any chance to play with that, but we can do some pretty cool stuff. How did I get it to that size? So this I actually had to, this was around 32 megapixels, and I actually had to shrink it to get it to this size. Definitely don't want to expand your photo too far because it will get grainy. You know, the more you stretch a pixel base something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just kind of shrunk it down. Yeah. And I am looking forward to more things and doing stuff like that.
Because that's what I struggle with, is like taking photographs that I've taken or even images I want to print out and, you know, distorting them, cropping them. That is, you know, one thing I think is always tricky for me personally.
This next one, this one. So these are some people. This is I took this picture when I was in Vegas. And this is going to go on matte and clear. It is U6901. All right. This one was taken in landscape, and I had to crop it into portrait.
You took this in Vegas?
Yeah, I believe I took this with the same lens I took that.
Where were you in Vegas? Oh, you recently went to Vegas, didn't you? Yeah, you were telling me about this.
Yeah. The shelf life of a Chromalux panel should be pretty. Are you talking about like if you don't press on it, or
after it's pressed?
Or after it's pressed.
Because you'll get a different answer.
And that reminds me, while Finch is doing the peel coat, we got this picture of David here with Monica. Sorry, Monica. And this is David at the February 25th, 1987 ball.
Look at that mustache.
There he is there. So they took this old picture and they scanned it and put it on here. David wanted me to show you guys his caterpillar friend there.
Bring the stash back, Dad.
But yeah, I believe that Chromalux is good. Pretty much, I don't want to say forever, but on the shelf, it's going to have a pretty long shelf life.
Yeah, I've never heard anything from about, you know, a just shelf life perspective, but I would imagine that over time it may accumulate more moisture. So if you left a piece of Chromalux metal and came back 3 years later, maybe moisture, maybe you might have to do a pre-press, but that's a good question. I'm not 100% certain about that.
Now, with it being pressed, and this is a good segue to this, and thank you, Ken. With it being pressed, it does depend on if it's in the sunlight or not. You know, it's going to, if it's in the sunlight, it's going to degrade very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's very tight.
Oh yeah, no, I'll get it on there. This is a good challenge right here. You didn't give me any wiggle room.
No, there's no wiggle room on this. I don't think there's any bleed, to be honest.
There's not.
I don't know what I did when I printed that or designed it, but anyways, so you're going to want to keep, you know, Chromalux is not really meant for outdoors, or is it? Call your rep 1-800-826-6332 and talk to them about outdoor Chromalux and Helios ink. You know about Helios ink yet?
I know a little bit about it. Yeah. I created the part number for it.
It's not Heelys. Is that what they're called? What did your kid? What did your kids have?
Yes, not to be confused with Heelys, the shoe that the youngins use to skate around. They get confused so often.
But Helios is an outdoor ink that is rated for 10 years.
Longer than that.
I think it's 10 plus years.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. 10 years minimum.
Yes. You know, they have a spec sheet with their you know, performance testing and all that. And what shocked me was they gave it a 100-year life inside, I think longer than 100 years. And then outdoor was guaranteed minimum 10 years, which is kind of incredible. If you look at the beginning of sublimation, UV inks or just UV in general, man, you'd be good if you had something that could last 3 to 6 months. But so we've really made a lot of advancements in UV resistant inks with sublimation. So it's cool.
Yeah. So I dropped the link in there for the Helios ink. We do have a printer here with our print on demand if you have a customer that's interested in it. Yeah, outside it will last a very, very long time.
Yes.
We are testing some stuff right now, and I was joking around, because are we going to come back in 10 years and see how well this looks?
Yes.
And then decide if we want to carry the product?
We should. 10 years later, hey, we like your ink.
Yeah, that's the one that we posted in the video. Yeah, very, very, very excited about it. And Chromalux does have outdoor panels that I believe I think David says 3 years on there. I think that's what he's talking about. I would have said 3 to 5 years somewhere in there.
If they're used with a non-Helios ink.
Yeah.
I think if the test that Universal Woods originally did, they used sawgrass HUD inks with their UV resistant coating. I think they got 3 to 5 years, lifespan for those panels they tested. And they tested them in Florida, and they were left in south facing. So they kind of, really pushed the limits and really tested them. So.
Yeah, David's saying Helios ink with the Chromalux is 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. It even looks good. The Helios inks also look good on shirts and stuff like that. Fabric is the word I'm looking for. Garments. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's going to last longer because of the Helios on that.
I don't know. I do not know.
But we got the Helios fully in stock. And Miriam's asking the age-old question, what printer do you use the Helios ink with? And we here recommend using it with the Muto RJ9000. But it does work with any sublimation printer that has a piezo pickup. Not a piezo pickup. I'm talking guitar here.
Yeah, well, you got the piezo part. I'm pretty sure that, it can be used with
a piezo head. Yep, and David's saying we do fulfillment for all Chromalux outdoor. We are fully stocked and ready to go on that. But any sublimation printer that has a piezo head.
Which is, I guess, I think it's more suited for wide format printers with piezo print heads.
It's not really suited, and it's not, with sawgrass with the cartridges.
Right. All right, so I press this one a little bit longer. Ooh. Oh, wow, Bo, I got it perfect.
Did you? Good. I'm torn if I like the white or the clear better. Look at that.
There's a weird line though. I think it's from my paper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
It's kind of hard to see, but I like it. I like the clear. Was this clear matte?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. That looks good.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I'd take that. You know, the instead of with the clear, that's the clear. Yes, Miriam. With the clear, you're not going to get any of wrong button. You're not going to get any of the white. The way everything that is white will then be clear. You know.
Yeah.
So, you know, here if you sit up, like the sky is kind of a bluish, but it came out and all of that. That right there, I believe, is Treasure Island.
Oh, so you were near the entrance to the strip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's what that is.
Yeah.
I have to go back and look.
It's a good shot.
Yeah. So something you can do with your Chromalux, you know, I just walk around. I do a thing called street photography, and I'm a weirdo and I take pictures of people. And you know, the point of it is that Chromalux can capture a moment. Chromalux can capture any moment. In fact,
Yeah.
not just a moment. It will capture the moment. Finch, I'm sure, can tell you about that.
Oh yeah.
These so far have been 18 by 12, but you know, for your wedding, I'm sure you have some Chromalux.
I told my wife that we need to pick some photos out.
Oh, you haven't yet?
No, we haven't done it yet. We Morgan Lynn, Tim Lynn's son, put some of his wedding photos on glass or color like glass, and they turned out really good.
Yeah, I saw there was one in my office for a
But
minute.
I want to do some. I actually want to do some stacked Chromalux
Where's
somewhere.
the line?
So you see, like right here, there's a small.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
And I want to say that is from. That's where my cover sheet.
Yeah, you should use a consistent.
Yeah.
Cover sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna be more consistent.
That's okay. Yeah, so we'll move on to the next one. This next one is another 12 by 18, and it is what this one is going to be. It is the white.
So these are, you said 12 by 18?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This is the white matte.
I think I'm gonna like this one. What was the alligator? He was that was semi-gloss? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So we have semi-gloss on white, then we had matte clear, and we have now matte white.
Yeah.
And I did this one on white because I really want this picture here. I really, really wanted this white to come out white.
Yeah, no, that's,
you know,
I cannot wait to see. That's, Bo, that might be my favorite one.
You think? Yeah.
I like the way the light is hitting the
So this right here was taken on a Panasonic GH4, right, which is a micro 4/3 sensor. It's a smaller sensor. It's, you know, it doesn't get much light in it. And I was an idiot that day when I went out, and I only brought this toy lens with me.
Rookie.
I'm terrible at remembering things, and I was like, I last time forgot my memory card, and you know.
Rookie.
Yeah. Every time I forget something. One time I forgot my entire camera when I went out. But so I just had this toy lens that I bought just before COVID. And I bought that lens for $9.99. Like, it is plastic, 3D printed. I don't think there's any glass in it.
I didn't know lenses could be that cheap.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man.
And like that's the image quality I got straight out of camera on that.
Thanks, 3D printers.
Yeah. I love that lens. I do. It's a secret weapon of mine.
Oh, you give me a bleed area.
Yeah, this one I did. Yeah. You might have missed just a little bit.
Oh,
there.
you had to point that out.
I
really didn't see that. I really didn't see that.
Yeah. So yeah, you have fun when you go out there and find the light, chase the darkness.
Sounds like a band name.
Yeah.
Chase the light.
What did Ooh, Silver Ransoms. That's kind of cool. Yeah, one of these days, Miriam, I might do a gallery show somewhere. We'll see.
I'd go.
Yeah, clear is really silver. Rich look. Yes, David. It's
Holidays, yes.
yes. Helios shoes. Helios ink. Check it out. Give your rep a call. See if it works for them. I did drop the link in up there. What was I going to say? Clear is definitely it's definitely different and definitely needs to be with the right image. We don't have that one in here, I don't think.
What are you looking for?
There's one in the other room. It works really well with some black and white photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you put on the press first?
I think she saw me. I was drying out the transfer.
Yeah, so you're going to want to dry out your
Yeah, I
transfers
forgot.
a little bit because they're going to put a little bit too much inkish. It just gives you a better print.
Mm-hmm.
It reduces the chance of blowout
Yeah.
and that sort of thing. And then he is putting polypropylene on top of that.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
And so I bumped my time up to 2 minutes, medium pressure,
yeah.
the use. But man, yeah, no, there's just like a little tiny line down at the bottom.
And yeah, there is. It's okay. It's funny because I thought of you guys. I was in July. We have this art walk thing, and I went down there, and I was so excited about my new camera leaving work, and I don't know, I was doing something at work with the camera, and I was ready to go, and then I did something at work, and I put the memory card in my camera, and I just left, and later I just left, and I got down there, and I was like, oh man, there were lots of 4-letter and 5 and 6-letter words coming out, and
None of them good ones.
There's nowhere downtown I could get a new memory card, and I'm like, oh man. And then I'm like, I have photography friends that walk around and take pictures down there. I thought of you guys and being like the sublimators in this community we built here, and like I was like, man. So I found some friends, and I was like, who's got the memory card? And they let me borrow a memory card.
No way.
Yeah, and I brought it back this last art fair and festival. And
That's
I thought of
cool.
you guys and how great that is having, friends in the field that you work in and how special we all are to each other. And, I really do want to say thank you guys for everybody that's tuning in and watching each week. I should have buttered your biscuits at the beginning of this episode. I really do appreciate you guys, tuning in each week, supporting us, supporting Condi, all of that stuff.
I appreciate y'all too.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing in the world. I'm getting paid right now to say this, but I would say this if I wasn't. My job is a job, but it's a pretty good job.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I
Oh
like it.
wow! Holy cow, Bo! This turned out awesome, guys. This is my favorite one.
I love it.
Ooh.
Just he loves it so much he's throwing it on the floor. I do like the way that
It's a little hot.
here we'll.
I got it.
You want this? There, no, you get this
Yes,
one.
thank you.
For our pink sale. Check out our pink sale.
Yeah, so I can definitely tell a lot more of that ink came off that transfer than the previous
Yeah.
ones.
I love the way that the colors rendered out on this one. The orangish brown maybe a little too much, but I like it.
That is so.
I like the way that the light is coming in, the rays, and you get the shadows and
Yeah.
you almost have a perfect triangle from this square to that square, almost with the light.
That is just so stinking cool. Guys, you can't see it, but this just looks, the detail in the colors.
Yeah, and you can see like the wood grain. And I do, when I do things, I do turn my texture up a little bit. When I'm doing something like this, I turn my texture up a little bit and my clarity down. That's about all I do to things like that.
Guys, this is blowing my mind right now. I might take this, Bo.
Oh no, that's going in the gallery wall. Yeah. So, photography is fun. I saw somebody say something. Thank you. And thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough for everything. I talked to my wife at home about you, during dinner, in my sleep, in the morning. Anyone I can talk to, I talk about how amazing you guys all are. Someone was saying that Chromalux is new to me. Oh boy, D. Oh boy. I hope your brain is just going.
Man.
Is this a better way to display photos, etc., than say glass, wood, etc.? Well, yes.
Well,
yes.
So
but no, Chromalux does have wood panels as well. You know, I got this over here. This is the MDF board. They also have wood panels, but you know, this is on wood right here. It's about that thick and it's textured.
Yeah, but so, you know, in the world of coatings, Universal Woods has their Unisub and their Chromalux. And Chromalux is the better version.
The goat.
The goat. Unisub is like not the bench warmer. They're starting, but Chromalux is your go-to.
If you were to say Chromalux is your 99.9% in your class,
yeah,
Unisub's probably your 97.8.
Yeah,
you know,
in no
maybe I don't know.
No disrespect to Unisub because it's still a very good coating compared to some other coatings we've seen out there. But just so you know, there's Chromalux, which is the goat.
And no offense to glass, I'm sorry, I'm talking to the man right now. You know, just smack talking glass. You don't want that. You want Chromalux. And Finch over here is the guy working on the glass project.
You want the color light glass. Well, it's a whole different ballgame. You know, it's
different.
It's very different. You know, if you
image quality amazing on it. It's right up there with Unisub and Chromalux. It's just it's a different piece there.
Yeah, it would be, you know, it's comparing apples to oranges. They're two very different animals.
Yeah.
Color light glass coating versus Chromalux metal coating.
Yeah. I might have missed some stuff in there, but yeah, Chromalux comes in little teeny, probably 1x3s, all the way up to 4 feet by 8 feet. We got all those different sizes in there. You know, check out it on our website. I should apologize right now if you are watching this today and possibly in the near future. Our Chromalux page is kind of messed up right now, and we are working on it, and I apologize for that. Call your rep and yell at them.
Yeah, yell at them.
Last week I told them to.
What'd you tell them?
Told them to call their rep and ask them about the up dog.
Oh no, you didn't. What's up, dog?
But yeah,
did any of them do it?
I don't know who called their rep. Who called their rep and asked them about the up dog? Tell them you're interested in the up dog.
Someone called Casey and tell them that.
Yeah. I'm not Marilyn. Evelyn, I think it was you. Not to confuse you guys.
Someone had a question about
shipping. It was the shipping. I don't know. That would be a question you're going to want to call your rep and talk to, because they have fancy tools and technologies on their computers.
Yeah, you know, I think I don't know the best shipping method.
And it was Pam, not Evelyn. Sorry.
You know, as far as the best shipping method, I couldn't tell you that. But obviously, you want to ensure that the metal doesn't get scratched. You could put parchment paper over it during transit. You could, you know, bubble wrap. If you're shipping someone, you know, more than 5 panels, you definitely want to have corner protectors. And I'm sure if you shopped around on shipping companies, you may find, you know, FedEx does better with unique, larger, wider sizes than UPS. I don't know, but that information is out there. So
yeah, Michael, he's been tuning in. He's now a longtime commenter, listener. He is saying that he wished we had the glass and acrylic in stock, and I know the person who has told me they've signed that PO. Not naming names, Finchstar.
He's not naming names. But there's a certain Finchstar.
Yeah, it's coming, Michael. We're working as hard as we can.
It really is. So yeah, we are getting our acrylic in glass. We've got it on order, so we will make sure to let y'all know when it's available. We're excited because we're about to have it in stock. So, you know, be looking out for it. I've done a lot of testing and development with our acrylic in glass. So I'm really excited to see it be back on the shelves.
Yeah. We're going to move on to the next piece, and God, I've got so much I could say right now. Let's do the stacked metal next.
Okay.
We're going to do the stack metal, which is Finch's specialty.
Oh, yeah.
You're probably going to press that one first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I don't know if we can do this.
Now, to anybody who doesn't know, so I put the transfer underneath the heat press to help dry out some additional moisture that is trapped in that transfer. So you take some, you print it out your
What
printer.
did you cut with these scissors?
Huh?
What did you cut with these scissors?
That tape. But so that's why I'm doing that.
Violet's asking about the difference in print quality between a Sawgrass and Epson printer. There may be some difference. That's a really hard question to answer, and it may be personal preference. You're definitely not going to notice the difference if you don't have the two in front of you.
Yeah.
They're both going to look absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that is a good question.
It's like saying who takes a better photo, the Canon or the Sony.
And of course they have their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, they're gonna render each color a little differently, and I don't know that like definitely offhand. That is a good thing though. Who said that was Violet, right? That is a good thing for a video that we could do, or a little picture slideshow type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you want this one? Not that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got this all sticky. If I cut this here, will that leave you enough room for these?
Yeah, that's fine. I have another pair of scissors over here.
Oh no, I got it. It just the cut on it was really was weird.
Did they mention which printer, the Epson printer, or did they say in general?
They just said in general.
Because that's the thing. There's so many Epson printers now that you can either convert for sublimation or dedicated sublimation printers. I think
do it to Carlos.
Yes.
And I wanted to say you'll see a lot of Chromalux. Evelyn's talking about this, and Evelyn has a great story. I love the first time stories with stuff, and so we forget about this stuff all the time. And there's a gallery downtown, called the Lucretia Gallery or something. They have a basement. And it's a really awesome basement that's supposedly haunted, and they have really awesome artwork in the basement.
Where is this at? Is
downtown Mobile?
Is this? I know an art gallery.
It's across the street from the church.
Yeah, I've been there.
So
no, the basement's awesome.
That's my favorite place in Mobile. So I'm there at our art walk last week, and I'm walking to the back, and there's a guy singing, and he was talking about go mess with this guy over there, and I was thinking man, I'm gonna go mess with this guy over here, because I'm just that guy. And I'm like, wow, look at this. This stuff is Chromalux on the wall. That's sublimated,
Yeah, I do that too. If I see sublimation somewhere, I'm like, oh my gosh.
This gets even better. And then it was I'm like, who's the artist on this? Do you know who the artist is? The photographer? Alan Seals.
The weatherman?
Yeah.
What?
And
Alan Seal? Dude,
and they are phenomenal. He had this picture on there on clear, I don't remember if it was gloss or whatever, but it was on clear, and it's of umbrellas, and it was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
awesome.
Alan.
Yeah.
Great weatherman and photographer.
Yeah, so you'll see this stuff in galleries and all of that stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, and Evelyn is right. Both printers are great. F570 definitely for the larger prints, but with what's this thing over here? This is the George Knight DK20S.
So this hunk of metal right here is a DK20S swing away.
Stands for sexy.
Sexy. The sexy swing away. George Knight, made in America. America.
Yeah. This is a great printer here. It's 16 by 20. It is the pro level, press. That is a professional level press. 16 by 20. The largest you're going to want to print on it is about 15 by 19-ish.
Yeah.
You might be able to squeeze another half of an inch out, but as far as Chromalux, the largest size is your 12 by 18 on that. Yeah. And if you guys want, we do have larger sizes of glass. I believe those are the 24 by 36. I could be wrong. We have those in stock. We got a lot of those in stock. And
they have wall mounts, holes cut out for wall mounts.
We have those in stock, and they are great. And if you need them, our print services will handle that job for you. Ship it out. It'll be easy as
pie.
I was going to say the breeze. Easy as the Gulf breeze. It's a beast. That thing is a beast. It should actually be the DK20B. For the B stands for beast.
It should. This thing seriously is a beast. Great press. Great heat press.
You know, investing in a quality heat press is really what you're going to want to do. I know Miriam's still there, and she'll agree with us on that.
Yep. Lifetime
Yeah.
warranty on the heat platen and some additional warranties on the entire press itself. But let's see how Mickey Mouse Man did.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, so this bottom part is gloss, right? It's the, I'm sorry.
I think it is.
I think it's, God, Friday. I think it's clear gloss.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he looks good. He looks good. He looks just like a cell from an old cartoon.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I got to change the camera. No, I did take this on my my Canon 90D, and I did have that day. That is a 58 millimeter on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite lens, and I can't remember the name of it.
Did he say anything to you?
No, he was really mad at it because you got to pay him for pictures, and I just walked by and took that picture. You know, I'm very good at that.
So we're gonna put this one on top of that.
Yeah.
Where are those at?
There should be a whole stack of them somewhere.
Oh, perfect.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Okay, so we got.
Yes, he is dressed like Mickey Mouse. I took this picture on the strip. I didn't know that he was going to have a cigarette. I thought he was getting dressed, but he's actually taking a cigarette break, you know, in between. I thought it was like a really, really great candid moment, kind of a weird Americana moment. The only thing I ask is that you bring it down just a little bit so it includes that. Yeah, right there. Perfect. I didn't notice that because I was just walking, and I like the 90D because it has a flip screen, and I can hold the camera here, and my flip screen is on my other hand, and I can just walk around and take pictures and steady it, and maybe people notice, maybe they don't. He noticed.
He noticed. He's looking at you.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing the stacked metal here. We've got the bottom piece, and now Finch is doing the top piece.
It's a little warm, but we got some double-sided tape. We're going to show you how we're going to attach.
Which is what made the scissors sticky.
And we'll show you how we do the stacked metal. Now, there's many different ways you can do this. This is just the way we're doing it. We're going to give you some other recommendations on how you can do this. For instance, you know, let's say an art gallery came to you and said, how can I attach this so it never falls down? Well, we have some ways to do that. What did you say? There was some type of glue or? Oh,
we used to at Condia, we used to sell this stuff called E6000. We might still have some in stock. I don't know. I used to see it a lot in the back on the shelf.
Yeah.
And it is just a really adhesive glue. Yeah, if you're going to want to put this in a gallery, you're going to want to do that. We here are live on television and don't have the luxury of waiting for glue to dry.
Yeah. What are some mounting options?
Evelyn, I have a really good picture of this dude in an Elmo costume, Evelyn, from Las Vegas. Yeah, I was really taking advantage of those guys, but I have this one, and he's very, very creepy, and he's just in the Elmo costume, just standing there, and it's kind of funny.
Oh, wow. This is going to look really good, Bo.
Man, I'm kind of excited. So we have a square, and we're putting a rectangle in the square. We're kind of mixing our mediums. You can mix it with the textured. You can mix, you know, textured gloss. You could use other sorts of metals, you know, our Dynasub or the Mako.
Yeah. I guess it's the contrast that's important.
I was thinking about even doing this on a tile and seeing if it would work on tile. Just to see.
Yeah. You could totally do that. Is that David?
Alcohol will take it
Thanks.
off. I do have some hand sanitizer at my desk. I'll probably.
Yeah. Get some WD-40 or something, you know. Okay, this is cool enough. Let's go ahead. Okay. Let that cool down for a second.
Yeah. Do you want to let it cool down and press something else while it cools down?
Yeah.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
So this right here, we might call the showstopper of today, right? All of this so far, not the showstopper.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got a special one here today. All right. This one is the absolute showstopper. We'll just put it like that. All right. And it's going on this guy.
Okay.
Um,
Is this? Did you remove the peel coat already? Oh wait.
does it have a peel coat? Use this one. I'm sorry. I couldn't find it 11 by 14, and then I did.
Yeah.
The first one was a. It was funny. So this next one is an image by one of my favorite artists and someone that I've been inspired by every single week. Buttering some biscuits.
Yeah.
She supports us every week, and I love that. And I'm not just doing that because that she supports us, but this artwork here is done by Miriam, and you should check out our artwork. I'm definitely going to put that in the Friday Live email. Email me for that art fridaylive@condi.com. By the way, if you haven't already, fridaylive@condi.com. I haven't created the artwork yet, so it's all going to be 8 patterns that you haven't seen. It'll be pretty awesome. I guarantee it. But yeah, this is Miriam's artwork. It's a panda. I love the panda.
I love this.
She has a lot of, and if the bleed is wrong, you can yell at Miriam because she did the bleed.
No, I think it's. She gave me more than that other one.
But Miriam has awesome artwork. Awesome. She has the Dirty Devil. She's got a lot of stuff from San Francisco. She's in Houston now. A lot of great stuff there. She has one that I saw. It wasn't on her Etsy store, and one day I'll get it. It's something special to me. It has poppies on it, and I like that one. I'm learning all about Panama and its Pan American style art and influence and all that stuff. I'm absolutely loving it, and yeah, this one's going up on the wall. She so I couldn't find the piece of metal to put this on. I secured one yesterday and someone took it away from me. Okay. And so I'm like, man. And then Marilyn sends me, Miriam sends me this message that says you can only, the copyright infringement, and you can only press this with authorized, and I'm like, oh man, I might need to press this again. And I'm going to have to be like, Miriam, I need to press this again because I just pressed this on something on the live, but that's not what I wanted. But I don't think Miriam would have cared. But then I found one.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Miriam, this is Miriam's artwork. This is, I forget the name of the art. It's a panda.
Yeah.
I should have wrote that down.
It's really cool. I really
super
like
excited about it. I was also, I was also thinking about, because this is going on white.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about pressing it on clear to see the difference. And panda chilling.
It's definitely a panda chilling. I like it.
Miriam, hablo muy poco español, pero es importante practicar todos los días.
¿Dónde está el baño? Yeah.
Sí. Yeah, I want to see what it looks like on the clear versus that, and I might do something like that sometime and show you guys all. I am
my wife is taking medical Spanish right now, and so she is just really getting good at Spanish.
Oh, I know some medical words that she could use.
Well, you have to probably tell me after the live, but
that may be for the Sublimation After Dark series.
Yeah, after hours.
But yeah, I absolutely love Miriam's art. I love the colors in it. I love it.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's see how Finch did in Miriam.
Oh, I hope I didn't mess this up.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, I love Miriam's artwork.
Dude, Miriam, this is muy bueno.
Yeah, muy bueno. Muy bonita.
Muy bonita. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. That is just beautiful. Look at that, Bo.
Sublimar es muy limpio.
¿Por qué?
No sucia.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I wonder what the panda would look like if it was clear. I was kind of wondering that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would take away from the art at all. I love it. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you for this.
Gracias. Muchas
Yeah,
gracias. ¿Cómo se dice panda?
Yeah, ¿cómo se dice panda en español?
That is so stinking cool.
Yeah.
Man, I love that.
It may be time. I'll announce this now. I'm working. Well, you said panda.
Oh, you said panda.
Yeah. But would it be ha? Because I don't know.
The J sound says
Yeah.
aha.
Yeah.
It's
we'll work on that. Yeah, we'll try it. And Miriam, if you ever want me to press something, for you just to see, I will definitely do that. Those colors do be popping.
That is
It's the polypoplin.
It's the polypoplin makes it popping.
But I've been working pretty hard on a lot of things. I do this thing called work hard, but on a lot of things slowly at once. I don't know if that's the correct way to do things. That's the way that we've been doing it around here. But we're working on a new studio, and it's got different colored walls, and I want it to be like an art gallery in there. And this piece that we just did, the panda chewing, is going to be an honor for me to have on the wall every single day to look at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And remind me of all you guys. Thank you, Miriam, and thank you, everyone. We're not leaving. We got more work to do. But thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to get this stinking tape off.
Well, we'll let. Do we need the cricket sound effects as he's going on this?
Yes, we're cue the Jeopardy music. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's how I'm going to do this.
Oh, Miriam, and you posted something the other day about an art festival that you're doing, and it has strawberries. I don't know if you did that artwork for it, but I absolutely love that flyer. By the way, if you did the artwork, you get the chef's kiss of the episode.
Someone was asking, what was my time and temp? So my temperature for everything we priced today has been 400 degrees, medium pressure, and the only variable I've been changing is my time. So on this 5x7 that I did, about a minute. On the one we did of the panda, of Miriam's panda, that was about a minute 30, minute 45, because a lot of darker colors. On all these bigger ones, definitely 2 minutes. I should have gone a little bit longer. But
this one's fully saturated color. This is a lot of color.
Yeah. All right. So let's.
Do you put it on that first, or do you put it on the? See, I feel like I put it on that one first, on the front, and then because that's easy to center-ish, right?
That's true.
And then I would line up. Now this one here, I don't know if this camera is going to really help. Can we?
Yeah. So let me try to get.
Sorry, Miriam and the panda.
All right. So we have our panel here, and this is a backing block that you can buy from us.
It is the U something. It is the U2, the U9226.
Yes. And so only one side has a adhesive backing. So we have cut out some double-sided tape. And it's kind of hard to tell, but saying what's in between there is our double-sided tape that I've already went ahead and applied. And then this is when I'm going to kind of layer it. So, Bo, I'm going to just kind of put it directly on top of him so that,
Yeah. It's probably not going to be able to get it but exactly perfect.
No, it will be perfect.
Jerry, I'm sorry, but that art will not be part of the pack this week. That was a deal for Miriam and us here at Condi. How thick is the block? The block is 2 inches, but I don't know how thick that block is. Do you?
It's probably about a 1/4 inch thick.
But that would have been a question for before pressing it.
Okay, here's the finished product. And that just, I love
that's kind of cool
the
looking.
contrast of the finishes. And Bo, this was done on clear.
Hold on. 9226. The bottom was done on clear and the top was done on
that is so, I love it. That is so cool. And then, maybe if I can, that is so just, it's beautiful. Really gives you that depth of the photo, and wow, I love it.
We do not have, dimensions. We don't have that dimension on that one. I'm really sorry about that.
It's it's probably an inch. This one,
it's probably about a 1/2 inch to, yeah.
That's an inch by an inch. It's an inch by an inch by a 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
So 1 inch long, 1 inch wide, about a 1/4 inch tall.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
the stacked metal.
That is, man, Bo,
I'm gonna bring it.
love that. You know me and stacked metal. I just can't help myself.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a little down, but that's definitely doable.
Yeah.
Definitely doable. Definitely a good attempt on that one. Looks really, really good. Definitely gives it some pop with the background being a different material and all that. I love it, Finch. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you. Do you want to do these other guys? Do we want to show my my other thing? Do we got time?
Yeah, we're not gonna bore the people, are we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let's do it.
So we can just do 4 of them if you want.
Yeah.
Will they all fit on the or unless all of them will fit on the press?
Yeah, they'll all fit.
So these guys are all the same size. They're 5 by 7, just like Mickey Mouse was there. And you might need another one. And what I'm doing here is I went around and I took a bunch of photos around the city and stuff. And I'm kind of, it's really hard putting together stuff when it's on your computer and it's not physical in front of you.
Yeah.
If you want to put together a collection or a book or something like that. And, I'm downtown in Mobile a lot at nighttime. So I titled these are the Mobile by night. And the first picture I took in this is definitely this one here with the gas. Well, I thought it was a gas light. It's not.
It's not.
No, it's a light bulb.
Yeah.
But I was going to have it Mobile by gaslight. And there is a great graphic novel called Gotham by Gaslight. And it, Batman actually goes up against Jack the Ripper.
Does he?
Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good trade paperback story. And that was kind of my influence on this. But then I was going around and I was like, man, I got all these other picture at night. So let's do a Mobile at night kind of idea here.
I love it.
And, micro niching out into your city, your area. These I could sell to people in the area if I wanted to, that are Mobilians.
I'm a lifelong Mobilian and I love them. They have my Mobile seal of approval.
Yeah, good.
And
it's funny because you looked at these and you're like, I don't know where these are and what they are sometimes. Like,
yeah. Like this one, that one's just, I still can't figure out where that one was at. But I love them.
Do you know where the building is downtown that doesn't have a roof?
The building downtown that
There's
doesn't.
a building downtown that doesn't have a roof. It might be over by Squid Ink.
Oh, it's like a.
There's walls, but the roof caved in, and you can go inside.
Yeah, it's on Dolphin somewhere.
No, it's a street off that, but it's over kind of by that. Yeah, that is the hardest part of is trying to figure out what sort of photos to use, and you're gonna have to go around downtown and tell me where that's at, and that's the game.
Yeah.
Do you want the scissors?
Doing it the hard way.
But yeah, you can definitely go around your town. I forget if you take pictures of fire hydrants or water towers. I would say water towers.
Yeah.
That's something you can go around and take pictures.
I take pictures of flowers and trees.
Yeah. But that's something, and I like the size of these. The 5 by 7, they might actually be postcard size. I don't know what a postcard is, but that's what it reminds me of as a postcard size. It's something that I don't know how much these cost. Let's see. I mean, you could sell these for a pretty decent price, and you're not going to be able to retire off of it, but definitely make a pretty decent profit off of it. So these right here on the high end, okay, so these are a little bit more money than I thought. These are about $6.50 to $6.25 is the medium cost on there, roughly. You could easily sell these for, I would say, between $10 and $15 somewhere in there.
Yeah, and I feel like there's room for perceived value. Like the way we're using it on the stacked metal, I think you could take the price of both of these and sell it a lot more than if you were just selling it as the 5x7 one.
But something on your counter, you know how they say like gum has like a on the counter at a store at your grocery store, and people buy things there.
Yeah, like yeah.
I don't know what this is called right now on Friday at
there's a
4:30 on
word.
Friday. There's a word for this, you know, the market value of there, and people have more urges to buy things. This is a great thing you can put on your counter right by your checkout, you know, that people are going to impulse buy, you know,
Yeah.
make a few extra dollars there. And I think that there is definitely a value that people put on those areas. So
you could
a numerical value.
Because well, you know, you walk into an art gallery somewhere, and usually they have prints available at the counter. So this could be a way to put your you know, versus a paper print.
Yeah,
you could do something like this.
Like how Michael said earlier that he does sports cards, trading figures, and stuff like that. These are definitely.
Bo, these turned out muy bueno. I love these. These colors look awesome.
So this is the first one, and I took this one with the same lens I did the door and the camera, and it was definitely really dark, and I couldn't get a good picture because I couldn't have my camera at a setting without getting light. And what this is here is called ICM, intentional camera movement I did. And I really was trying to, you can see this is sorry, it's really hot and it's moving. Look at that glove. Maybe that'll, I really did try to create little musical notes here with the lights from cars. And I panned up and got some images of some buildings downtown. That is, what's the R building?
RSA Tower?
Yeah.
Retirement Savings of Alabama.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
And the buildings down there. And I added a little blue strip around the outside, and I put Mobile by Night on there. I don't know if that's in there. And I got that on all of them.
Yeah. Man, the Mardi Gras colored one.
What is Mardi Gras colored? Oh, I probably took that during Mardi Gras season.
Well, yeah. No, that's what I thought you were kind of trying to do with it, because it looked very Mardi Gras.
I'll go back and look at the date. But this is the one that kind of started it. It's Mobile by Night, and you can see it's got the light over here is in focus, and you got the tower over here. And I took this color in here somewhere and got my color from a box. We got this lady. This was from Roll Mobile downtown. She was roller skating. You can see this guy with his light up roller skates, and Mobile by Night I took from there. And yeah, so I'm starting the Mobile by Night thing. This one, man, this one's gonna be really hot, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
This one here's the building that Finch doesn't know. It's really just architectural. It
looks confusing, like
cyberpunk architectural, like futuristic.
It confused me when I looked at it. I was like, is this upside down?
Like 1980s. No, that's the way it is. You can, whoa, this guy's really hot. Sorry. You can see that you got your green light here. That's where I took the Mobile at night by night. Yeah.
I love these.
This one was taken on my 5D. It gets you a better picture at night. And all of these that I took at nighttime, you're going to have a really, really high ISO probably.
I know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The larger your sensor, the better your ISO supposedly is going to be at nighttime. But with Lightroom, you can use this denoise feature, and it takes away all the noise.
Because when you up your ISO, you're going to get more of that noise.
Yeah. And this one here is just the lovely lady that I took at the what's this thing called?
Art Walk?
No, this was at an art gallery thing that I don't know, but it was all about the Pantone colors of the year and the bluish color and all of that. It was a fun time. Yeah.
Miriam said she thought it was Rihanna. It does look like Rihanna.
I feel like she looks like a Huxtable.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it reminds me, and I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely. Oh, those are 5x7. You know, take pictures of fireworks for some amazing colors. Those, yes, definitely fireworks. Anything that's really going to show the color, the pop, the fun, the experience that's going to get you there. And what was I going to say? Oh, these are 5x7. It's a fun time. Chromalux is great. A train ride from South Carolina to Miami. Man, that sounds like a great time. We're getting a train here.
Yeah, we are.
We are, and it's going to take us to New Orleans.
Yeah.
And then guess what, Miriam? It'll take us to Houston.
Will it really?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So maybe I'll have a Houston by night.
What's that country song? Amarillo by morning.
But this is Chromalux. This right here is Chromalux. Chromalux is amazing. You bought the printer, you bought the press. Now buy the rest.
Chromalux.
Boom.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, we're like marketing geniuses here. You like that. But thank you all for everything. We loved it. Thank you, Miriam, especially. Thank you, Condi. Thank you, Finch. Oh, Zach's under the weather. This is the Finchstar, not Zach. Thank you. Call your rep 1-800-826-6332. Email me fridaylive@condi.com for the artwork. If you haven't, there, we'll pop that up there. I'll be getting you guys everything you need to know on that. Yeah. This was the best live I've ever done.
Seriously?
I don't know about that.
Guys, you heard it.
Yeah.
Best live ever because of Finchstar.
Yeah.
And Chromalux.
Chromalux. I love Chromalux. Chromalux is my favorite. We should do Chromalux every week. But we can't. Unfortunately, we have other products and things to sell.
We got to show other products.
Oh, yeah. Next week, we're going to fall in love with Sublimation. Hearts.
Hashtag heart.
It'll be a fun time. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I think I already picked up
probably some heart stuff.
Oh, we should do some hearts. I don't think there's a single heart in it.
Do we have any? We have hearts.
Yeah, we have heart. Yeah, we have puzzles and stuff, and felt and stuff. Socks. People want the socks. Thank you guys. Thank you for letting us share this with you. Share your afternoon.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Love spending time. Bo, I love to do these cameos and help you out. It's always a pleasure getting to show y'all some of this stuff. And I'm just glad I didn't mess up Miriam's panda. That I still just cannot get over that. I love it.
Thank you, Miriam. Call Carlos if he gives you any trouble. Let me know. We'll straighten him out for you.
Tell him about the up dog.
Yeah. See you next week.
All right. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.